My name is Ruth Wachs, and I'm Associate Provost for the Arts and Executive Director here at the Moss Art Center. And I came to Virginia Tech in August of 2009, so almost 15 years ago. I was recruited for what was then not even built, the Moss Art Center. So I've been here for a long time and have seen this project from the ground up.
Professor Wachs has recently worked with two beautiful pieces located near the duck pond, and she has offered to explain what she does for the community.
Well, most recently I got to be a part of a very special project that was part of the Council on Virginia Tech's History, and this is when we celebrated the university's sesquicentennial. And as part of that, there was an international call for artists for public art, specifically located around Solitude and the duck pond over in that area, focused on layered histories. In part of the theme for the sesquicentennial. We ended up with two amazing projects, which are both permanent installations now. So I was a part of the initial review committee for that, selection committee, and then got to work with the artists and kind of helping with the university, between the university and the artists as the process went forward. So there are two projects there, one's by Charlie Brower and one by Carrie Gauld, and those are permanent installations over there. So those are the two of those sort of primary projects I've directly been involved in. But we just last summer, created an actual policy for the university to focus on public art and to help guide and hopefully encourage more public art on campus. But most of what we have on campus has sort of sprung up from an individual department or a particular project, like the sesquicentennial. So we're hoping to have an even broader university effort to develop more public art on campus and really all around campus as well.
Lucy Henning was very impressed with Virginia Tech's campus and views some of the public art as staples of the Virginia Tech community. Here are some of her first impressions of campus.
My name is Lucy Henning. I am a sophomore here at Virginia Tech. I'm also a communications student, and I'm excited to be here and talk about art. So when I came to Virginia Tech, I was really fascinated about the layout of the campus and how on one side there's an academic side and on the other side there was a living side. So I was really fond of that because it's daunting coming to a new place and not knowing exactly where you were going. It's such a big school in Virginia. But I remember coming and really enjoying the pylons. I was fascinated by them. They're right across from Torg Bridge, and I remember walking through and just looking at them and being like, what is that? What do those mean? And it was really interesting to learn more about them. And then also I have a lot of senior friends that are graduating that are taking pictures there. So you can tell that they mean a lot to the Virginia Tech community and just a good representative of Virginia Tech, especially because they're above War Memorial, which is such a beautiful church. And my freshman year, when I first joined my sorority, we did our New Girl photo shoot there, and they ended up being really beautiful pictures, and it was really cool.
Virginia Tech's campus has a variety of public art that represents the community. But what do they plan to do to continue displaying creativity and inspiration in the future?
One of the things I would really love to see and help make happen here at Virginia Tech is to find locations on campus for temporary works of art. That could be here in front of the Moss Art Center, it could be over in front of the engineering building, and really anywhere. I think one of the things that could be really exciting is if we can work with artists or people who can loan art to us, for example, and we might have something that would be here for 3 years installed and then rotate it out. To me, that would be a really interesting way to invigorate the environment and continually be bringing in something new. We were sort of joke too, well, that way if somebody really doesn't like a particular piece of art, it's not here forever. So, but I think that's just a really interesting way to bring art and to generate conversation about it in our community.